Alright. Jack, you were also back at the campsite now, so... Or the site. You see that... What's his fucking name again? Argenta is passed out from blood loss.
If only I thought about, stripping sooner.
Yeah, because it solves so many problems.
Yeah. I guess I just don't have a mind left back.
Korgrathon is seemingly getting pretty close to being done with the mixture.
Mixture. Okay. There's a hut over there with some ladies in it. They're beastkin. Oh well, half beast or whatever.
That's actually a good sign because
I think that they understand our plight if we go to them later on. Maybe they could provide some support.
We're gonna have to get some leaves to cover up this one.
they will be fine.
You're unconscious, shut up.
Cover his face.
Yeah. What was that, Jack?
We do need to cover his face.
Yeah.
Is he that hideous?
Definitely.
Have you looked at them?
No.
I mean, have you seen what a Darrican looks like?
Yes.
Yeah, my point exactly. Yeah.
But are you calling the only race that's like fully pitch black ugly?
Yes.
Ooh, bad.
Bad.
Yep, I'm saying that, and I'm standing by it.
Wow.
Oh my god. No.
But, Alec, with my character's limited knowledge of medicine, would you think it's a better idea to wait for the potion to cool down and basically feed it to him? Or should I soak the makeshift bandage in the potion and then apply it to his wound?
Give me a medicine check.
Alright. Right, I get my character sheet up. Medicine.
Lettuce?
That is an 11.
Alright. You're torn between applying it directly to the wound or dousing the bandage in it.
I'm going to do both then. I'm going to get use a bit of the bandage to apply a bit to the wound and use the rest to feed it to him once it's cooled down. At least a bit enough to drink.
Wait, hang on. You said that he was torn between putting it directly on the wound.
I said directly on the wound or on the bandage, never about feeding. You know that's a stupid idea.
Okay, right.
It's all anyways. Come on, let's go. He needs it.
I need to take my medicine.
Well, I'm gonna once it's like cooled down enough to like handle. My character, he's gonna again do both. He's gonna kind of like use his hands to cup some of the makeshift, whatever it is, onto the wound. But then also
You better wash your hands first.
I've washed my hands in the potion. Anyway, and then I'm gonna kind of cup it a little bit, kind of rub it into the wound a little bit.
Yeah.
And then also douse the bandage, at least where it's making contact to the wound.
Alright. It takes you a while, but it's done. The wound is covered in the substance from the potion, and now your only problem is that he's butt-ass naked. And of course, he needs to actually recover blood from the blood loss.
Yeah. Right,
But
Manifestus. Well, we got to prepare for tonight. We can. I'm not going to give you blood.
I'm still past that, anyways.
Yeah, I know. We're going to need find leaves to cover up this guy. And we can either make our way to the hut now, or do we want to do it once he's conscious?
Probably when she's conscious, right? The more the merrier.
True, but if he's unconscious, then his mouth won't get us into trouble.
Since when has my mouth gotten... Oh, actually, never mind. Actually, scratch that.
Yeah, about the same way. There's
I
no
mean,
way.
they're beastmen though, so then I'm not. I am not hostile towards them. If I am, if anything, I help them when I can.
Yeah, but Ben, your general vigor would probably scare them off anyway,
Yeah, that's true.
or at least deter them.
That is probably true. Not
Well,
everyone is made for a revolutionary lifestyle.
Never mind. I got some very important information that I need to digest really quick.
Anyways, what are we doing?
So what did you send him?
I'm gonna get some leaves to cover up
Alright.
Argenta.
Give me a nature check.
Find a leaf.
No, but a big enough leaf that's easy enough to
Well, you need leaves to cover you up, but you'd also not want to find leaves that won't cause any reactions on the skin.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
That is a 23.
You do just that.
You
in find a forest. Some beautiful leaves, and you just make kind of like a makeshift. You kind of like make
makeshift nappy.
underwear.
No,
makeshift nappy, if you
nappy.
really want to call it that. Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna call
and
it
you
that.
just put it on him, so now he is covered.
Cool.
How
Alright,
do you just put them together?
Using the leaves, I don't know.
Yeah.
This is what part of the nature check was for, to find leaves that would be easy to kind of bind up with each other.
You could have also used the tar that was made in the tar of froth or whatever was made in the bowl when you were doing the potion stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
True.
The same stuff that you applied to the wound.
Yeah.
Alright, Manifestus, do we wanna carry this guy to the hut?
Oh, hell nah.
Right, we'll drag him then.
You drag him. I'm not touching my hands in that thing.
Look, I don't want to do it either.
Ah, fine.
How about we just both grab an arm and just drag
Technically,
him?
you technically don't need to bring me along.
No, but we need shelter, and if we just leave you out there, we don't know what's going to happen to you.
I mean,
Well, to be fair, do we really care about you?
This is true. Do you?
Good point.
No, I don't.
And
I care
kinda
for
feel-
all living beings.
I
Except
kind
you.
of feel racially obligated to help a fellow Darrican, because they're almost extinct and whatnot.
Yeah.
Even despite how stupid he is.
I'll have you know that I am smarter. I think.
Yeah, but Ben, stats and
Smarter than what? The average bear? Okay,
The average
bear.
what?
But Ben, also stats and roleplay are two different things.
I mean, I would say he knows what he's getting himself into.
Well, you
Yeah, but
haven't
still,
really
still
put your
wouldn't cover
brains
it.
to use, is the thing.
My guy, I found a rock to bash open the cuffs. I've completely taken care of Argenta with preparing the potion, everything else like that. Like,
And,
what do you mean I haven't applied my brain? I've ran at the right times, towards the forest and whatnot.
I would also say that as far as I've gathered, we have different ideas of how stuff should be applied. So
It's just
True.
different types of
Well, yeah.
characters.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, so you make your way back over to the hut. What are you going to do now? You going to peep in the window again, or...
Nope, I'm gonna knock right on the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him knock on the door while I'm still dragging him to the door.
Alright,
How are we going to explain this, though? Well, I know how I would have, but...
And You
Actually,
look
can
it
I
up.
stand in front of the door? I don't want to knock. I just say, Knock, 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 knock.
Ben, we're in our underwear. We're demon's blood. And he's humanoid. There's a prison nearby. I think they can connect the dots.
Fair.
Alright, so as you knock pretty loudly on the door, you hear the inside of the hut go completely silent. You then hear slow footsteps approaching the door before it opens slightly. Who goes there? Friend or foe?
Well, the first time meeting you, how would I know? Name's Manifesto.
And then Golus and two Darakun. Where are your clothes?
Oh, prison took it. I know. Quite silly. We got caught. Oh.
The door then swings open wide, and her silver eyes are wide and horrified as she sees the state of Argenta's body.
What?
Dear God, he's going to...
I know.
How old is his
I know,
injury?
he's very ugly. Oh,
His injury's recent. I drag him and just kind of drop his arm at the door.
like,
He was hit a
at
couple hours
least
ago.
12 minutes. A few hours ago.
What do you mean?
Hours? He could be dead from blood loss. Have you
Yes,
just
well,
been sitting around the lake all this time?
Look, he staunched the blood with his underwear, and then I applied some medicinal herbs to the wound.
Also, have we removed the arrow?
Yeah, I would have removed the arrow when tending to the wound.
I was going to ask that a long time ago, but I decided to just let it slide.
Also, hang on, Ben.
I figured I didn't want to remove it sooner because I was like, that would probably make more blood happen. So...
Yeah, but Ben, also, wouldn't you have removed it when you made the makeshift bandage?
No.
Yes.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes.
That's what you do.
Yes.
And that's what you do.
Okay. Then I guess I did. I was going to try and tie it around the arrow.
No, Ben, you don't remove it until you can put something else to stop the bleeding. Then you remove it.
Yeah.
The bandage stops the bleeding, which is what the...
Or it's supposed to stop the bleeding, depending on what you use. Anyways,
It staunches
That I
the
haven't
flow
done.
and it stops it from excessively bleeding.
so you can see that this woman is a very tall Euclid with tan skin and golden brown hair.
You mean tan fur?
Tan skin.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought... never mind.
You couple of half bits, you only have the ears and the tail. And the
Oh, okay,
leg, I
right.
think. Or like, they have something with the legs.
It's the bunny people.
They have
Yeah, I know funny people, yeah.
their nails are rabbit claws.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I love Toya Patana. Well, I gave my name. Isn't it a bit rude not to give yours?
I'm
Kill a bunny into the law.
I'm Korgoroth, by the way.
It's nice to meet you, both of you. I am Bray, but I assume you want probably introductions to be saved until after we save your friend.
Yeah, this useless sack is at Argenta.
Right, well,
I literally just
Well, she picks up the useless sack and kind of carries him away into a room before shouting out to...
Hey, that useless sack has 2 members as part of its team, okay? Give it
What?
some slack.
You see another Euclid woman with white hair, pale skin, and red eyes also rushing over to the room that Bray just took. Fuck,
Oh yeah,
what's her
Jack
name
to
again?
reply to your
Argenta
comment, I'll be like,
into.
that useless sack got us into this mess.
No, you didn't get the
Actually,
reference.
you yeah. But and
Zach did
also,
not get it.
yeah, but also I'll
Also
point
not
out
gonna
that
do
you were the one that chose to get involved. You would have been fine, but you chose to get involved.
Also true.
I was locked in, and these guys, they disrupted my meal.
To be fair to Zach, Ben, I did kind of lock everyone inside and saw the fire inside.
Yeah.
But he did also choose to go on our side. If he chose to go on the other side, I don't think he'd be getting locked up.
No, he's a demon
True.
spot. He would be getting locked up either way.
He's
Well,
disguised.
no, I was disguised.
He was disguised.
But, yeah.
But
It was that he had sided with you.
Yeah, but also I was getting bored of just sitting there doing absolutely nothing, and if I didn't get involved, then it would have split up the party and just yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing that you made the right choice. I'm just saying that roleplay wise, you couldn't say that.
Roleplay wise, my character probably wouldn't. He may have gotten involved.
Well, he did. Well, no, I mean, no. What I mean is, roleplay wise, he was the one that made the choice. He got himself involved. So he's to blame. But I'm agreeing that it was the right choice, like game wise. That it's more fun to try to actually get involved.
Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's continue.
All right. So as the two in the doorway continue standing there, you see a female centaur walk out into the main area and gesture for you both to come in.
Well, then I walk through the door, or walk through the doorway, not through the door.
I walk through the wall.
I opened the window from the outside and walked through the window.
What on earth happened to you out there?
Right. Despite our methods of entry, Jack. What was that?
What happened to you out there?
Well, I was just trying to enjoy a nice cup of coffee when that guy, the guy who's unconscious, decided to start a bar fight, which landed us all. Long story short, landed us all in prison.
And I was just trying to find my ideal.
You were trying to paralyze people with a mirror.
I can see why they'd lock up an Angolas. But why would they ever let demon's blood live?
Well,
Wow.
I was disguised at the time.
You must have been very lucky, especially if you had a disguise on.
Well, I'm surprised they didn't execute me as soon as my disguise faded. Or at least until they removed the charm.
Right,
But they locked us
you
up,
would be without blood
and,
charms.
I'm talking about my disguise charm as well, but yeah. We are without blood charms as well.
Come, sit down. We've just finished our dinner. I could heat up some leftovers for you.
That would be appreciated.
Alright, so she kind of just walks into the kitchen area and begins reheating what they had left over for dinner.
What are people like you doing here?
You read the law, then it would make sense.
No, as in, Ben, why are they next to the lake near a prison? That's what I'm more asking.
Nah, fair.
The four of us are ex-slaves. We killed our master and we're locked up in that prison.
I see.
We haven't had the funds to be able to go anywhere else for safety.
Right.
So what brings you to this area?
Well, from the help of our friend Manifestus, we were able to break free from the prison and ran into the woods.
I
Hola.
see. And you, I heard you say your name was. You said your name was Manifestus.
Oh yeah, he's Manifestus. I'm called Graham.
Yes, I am Manifestus.
Nice to meet you. My name is Alaska. The woman who answered you at the door, her name is Bray.
Wait, so here on the Centaur is Alaska?
Yes.
Can't believe they got a whole American state and they see her.
And then
yourself.
the person who, the person who greeted us at the door,
Was
what
Bray.
was her name?
Bray. I'll put it in the
Alright.
chat for the spelling. And that other Euclid woman is her younger sister, Atrula. Oops. Fucking autocorrect. Piss off.
So the sort of the white hair, the red eyes.
The white hair, the red eyes, yes. Oops.
All right.
Okay.
What are we waiting on?
I was waiting on to pick up if any of you noticed the discrepancy in what she said, but now we move on.
Well, I can't.
No, I wasn't.
Well,
I wasn't
he's-
paying attention. I'll be
I'm
honest.
asleep, so
He's unconscious, yeah.
yeah, so I can't really.
So
I have no idea what just transpired. I'll be
Bray-
honest. It
Bray
wasn't
is
for
old.
me.
Ray is older sister.
Yes.
Atrilla is younger sister.
Yep.
There is Centaur.
Alaska
Oh
is the
yeah,
centaur.
there's four people here. That's the discrepancy.
Yeah, I know there's 4 people, but
Well, did
Yeah.
Jack share
Well,
that information?
yeah. Also, did Jack share that?
No,
Hell
Alaska
no.
just said it herself.
What, there was a fourth person?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
said the 4 of us killed our master and escaped to here.
Ah,
No, who's
Who's
the
your
fourth?
4th?
I'm getting kind of more and more cynical now. It's going more and more to the Joker. I can't stop it. It's just
been cursed.
Natural progression.
The mirror
You
is
see,
cursed with the curse of
Batman.
Joker.
that guy I met down in the forest had 2 dicks. Batman.
The bartender has also been infected with the curse of Joker because he also touched the mirror. So is Zach, actually.
Whoa, what 3 Jokers?
I'm safe. I'm the only safe one.
The bartender's the Joker now.
He should have known better than to attack us. Anyways, continue.
Our 4th resident you may not see while you stay here with us. Her name is Splinter.
Master Splinter? Is that you?
Skaven?
Are you finally adding the rat race?
Shut up.
I guess the Rat Lord.
Look, it's yeah.
Well, she's not a
Yeah,
rat at
so-
all, she's Brasmere.
Oh, that's the which ones are those ones?
They're like bull people, I think.
Bulls and cows here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Do not ask why we call her Splinter, it was just the name that the master gave her.
And why is she so shy? Huh?
Shy is not the right word for it. The word you look for is fearful.
What's so scary about 2 men and a dying man? 2 in underwear, 1 wearing leaves, showing up out of nowhere. What's so scary about that?
I wonder.
Sorry, my friend here is a bit thick.
I'm also wondering. That's why I asked.
So helpful.
Manifestus, just think about what you said.
Ah, They don't like wings.
Anyway. So you two are sisters, I indicate to the two. You clip.
Aren't they in assisting
Yeah, they're
me?
kind of busy. Ray
So
kind of.
if they're
You know
Sorry,
what
go
that
on.
means, Jack.
No, I don't know what are you trying to get here, Ben?
Nothing. I'm unconscious. I don't know what you're talking about.
What were you saying, Zach?
So how did the sisters stay together if they're slaves? Usually aren't they usually separated?
Males, yes. Females aren't so lucky.
Uh-oh.
Your sisters get used against you for you to do more work.
Ah.
Because while our races in their entireties are without any right in this world, at least the males still have some leeway when it comes to the mistreatment.
Well, I know all about mistreatment. I've been hiding from these guys all my life.
Hiding from us all our life, man.
No,
Man.
I meant it in a way that... Well, you know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Or they'd know what I meant as well.
Yeah.
Not everyone's as thick as Manifestus.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
I,
I
too
wish-
have suffered a bunch of mistreatment from being tall.
You're lucky they treat you nice, humanoid.
Yeah.
I tried to burn down a building. I don't get why they treat me nice.
They treat your race nice because you're rumored to be the protectors between heaven and hell. Or something like that.
I think it's all bullshit.
Religion in itself is bullshit to turn to these days. We've all but been abandoned, left to rot out in the wastelands. Under the filthy grip of the elves.
You're right.
I'm just
This
wishing I could
world
wake
has
up
been
right now.
abandoned by its gods. Maybe it needs you gods.
Where
Character
are
quest
you going?
unlocked.
Okay.
I'm just wishing that I could wake up because this is like I am a revolutionary. I'm pretty sure I have the strongest ideals out of anyone here.
Yeah, you do.
If you are
Well,
all
at least the
capable...
strongest in your ideals.
Yeah.
True. If you're all capable fighters, then maybe we could work together. There's a resistance
what?
over in the Sahagin wastelands. Made up of
Right.
anyone who goes against the humans and the elves. All we need is enough money to get there.
Well, we are without our blood charms, and we do... And our friend who is unconscious does also have a bit of money, so... We could help you in that regard,
I have
but
money.
we need our stuff back.
How much do you need specifically to begin with?
Well, we'd need enough for good equipment to last out in the wastelands. The monsters are far more unforgiving than most people you'd ever encounter.
But give me a number I can work with, not just a vague statement.
I don't know. I'm not allowed to walk into human civilization and see the prices they have for things.
Yeah,
Who
how
cares
would our
about
character...
what
would
you're
our
allowed to
character
do and what
know?
you're not allowed to do?
I didn't hear a thing that was said.
What do you want to?
Neither did I.
What sort of gear would you need for the wastelands?
Weapons, armor, rations, healing potions, mana potions. Everything to keep us topped up.
And then Alex, would our characters, would at least my character, would know the prices of things, so...
Well, yes. Not everything, but yes. But I don't see realistically how that helps in this circumstance.
Well,
I'm
we know
wondering-
would know a more exact number of how much we'd need to get
the wrong person is taking initiative here.